I just started with Adams. So I said, come on in. All right, Stuart, so one of the best interviewers in the game. Do you have any advice for other people, such as myself, trying to become interviewers and how to make it to the level that you've made it to?
Yes, you just asked me 2 questions.
Okay, so just ask one question.
Ask 1 question.
All right.
Do you have any advice, and how do you get to the next level? Ask 1 question.
All right.
And you don't have to ask a long question. You don't have to ask a question where you're using so many words because you think that it shows that you know the subject matter. Ask a question that really warrants an answer. That could be as easy as why, or what were you thinking, or why do you think it happened like that? And ask a question. Don't make statements. Third quarter, you guys jumped on them with a 20-0 run. Yeah? No. Right. Why? Or how? But don't just, oftentimes people will just leave that. People will say, hey, talk about the third quarter when blah, blah, blah. What do you mean talk about it? Ask a question about it. And ask a question that's unique. Ask a question that will provide a real answer. Like if a team's getting drummed by 30 points and the coach calls a timeout. Well, after the game, ask, what did coach tell you at that timeout with 4 minutes left? And let it go. And you'll get real answers.
Who was your best interview?
My career?
Yes.
Favorite or best?
Your favorite.
My favorite was an interview I did with Roy Campanella Jr., 3-time National League MVP with the Dodgers back in the 1950s. He was paralyzed from the waist down in a car accident back in the 50s, but I always loved his story. I loved his made-for-TV movie. I used to watch it every year, and one year I was working in Orlando a long time ago, and I got a chance to go down to Vero Beach. I spent the day with him, and I did an interview with him.
Amazing. And speaking of health, how's your health doing?
Still fighting, man. It's a struggle, but you got to do what you got to do.
Any other philanthropy that you're doing right now with the cancer?
Yeah, I do a lot of different things with the Livestrong Foundation, the Jimmy V Foundation. Why am I drawing a blank?
Trisha's Troops.
Trisha's Troops. It's up in the Midwest. So little things, whatever I can. Oftentimes, it's not so much about philanthropy. It's about seeing somebody who's battling the same thing that you're battling and taking 5 or 10 minutes to talk to them. That, to me, goes in some ways further than writing a check.
I really appreciate this interview. And if you could just look in the camera and tell them, my name is Stuart Scott. Make sure you check out Holla at Your Boy.
Okay. What's going on? Stuart Scott from ESPN with you. Make sure y'all got to check out Holla at Your Boy.
And then when I'm in Seattle, I tune into Music Inner City Sports.
Hey, what's up? Stuart Scott with you. When I'm rolling in the Northwest Seattle, I tune into Music Inner City Sports.
Thank you very much.